Hello again, everybody. My name is Kremak, and we're back with more killer. For some reason, I wanted to do the clown. Don't ask me why. But we're on Hawkins. I've got Ruin, Enduring, Monitor and Abuse, and Barbecue and Chili. I haven't run a whole lot of the new Ruin, so this will be interesting to try out. And as usual, all survivors spawn together, and ignore my bad bottles. I'm bad with the bottles. I got handed to this survivor too. He juked the shit out of me. I was so confused at this point, because I had no idea where he went. And then I saw his legs there. And again, there's 3 of them here, and this guy's gonna try the same juke, which doesn't work the second time. But he's got big spins, and I get a hit, but he stays up there because he's a pain in the ass. It drops, so here I go. Now he's got the big spins, but he messes this up quite a bit. And he's right by the basement. Not a place you want to be as a survivor. I'm getting decent Ruin value, because that gin's pretty much probably fully regressed by this point. Gonna take this time to reload, look around on Barbecue. And my first gin is down. I'm not too worried about the first gin. You always lose a gin or two. Clown, he moves at full speed when his bottle's out. Not that big of a deal to hold that. Thought somebody was there, but there wasn't anybody. And again, these survivors seem like they're hiding a lot, which is both good for me and bad for me. They're not touching any gins in this area. They're probably going to pop the one upstairs. I don't care about the one upstairs, because it's in such a bad spot. They can pop that one if they want. I'm going to try to protect these gins around this side of the map, by the basement. And scratch marks going into the basement, so here we go. Now I'm not going to tunnel. I'm going to try to go after the savior, which is Claudette. I could go and attack that guy again, but he probably has DS. So we're just going to avoid him and let him get out of the basement. She did something kind of dumb there, walked into a wall. Easy down on the Claudette. I'm running the extra hindered add-ons, which slows them down an extra 5%. I'm running the feather. I'm not sure what its actual name is, but it makes the recovery from throwing the bottle like 50% faster or something. Which actually helps, because you slow down when you throw the bottle. Gonna go ahead and break this pallet so this guy doesn't have anything to use. I hate this generator. Gonna try to get him to drop early. He does. And this is a weird spot. He knew he couldn't go back through without blocking the window, and then he was screwed. So he runs off this direction. I'm going to try a fake here at the pallet, and it buys me just enough to tickle his butt. So this is Ash's second hook, because I think he got saved before struggle. And there we go. Gonna reload. For some reason, I shouldn't reload here because I still have 3 bottles, but that's kind of a waste of time. Saw someone on this gin. Grab the bottle, and I proceed to screw the bottle up. So I throw a bottle at the entrance here, so even if I hit them, they have to run through it. And it slows them down. That actually saves me a lot of time in the chase. I could have played this little barrel better. And she didn't think about using the pallet until it was too late. She could have gotten that pallet before I got to it, but she kind of messed up there. And I believe this is this person's first hook. Yep. 2 bottles. Didn't have to reload still, but why not? One's on the Jinn, one's just kind of walking around here. I'm going to push off the Jinn so Ruin does value. This screams of DS. Which, as you see, is exactly what it is. Now, the scratch marks made me think he went around the corner, but he did not, and he didn't play that pallet either. Good play by this Ash. Again, that was probably the proper play on his part. And let's see how he plays his upper tile. I want him to vault. So we're gonna throw a bottle there. Maybe we can convince him to vault. He does. Easy down. This is what happens when you run Decisive Strike. A lot of people don't like Decisive Strike because, as you can see, I didn't tunnel this guy. I just let him sit on the Jinn. Gonna get a quick reload in. That man is dead, so now I've got pretty good pressure on the survivors. Now, I know there was somebody else around here, and I believe I don't find them. So since I have Monitor and Abuse... Oh, never mind, I do find them. I was gonna say, you could walk away with Monitor and Abuse, make them think it's safe to come back, and then just come right back. I don't know where she's going. I'm gonna block her off from going to the fun room. She dead hards. Good dead hard on the Claudette's part. But sadly, you know, Claudettes have to die because Claudettes. Clown is not really a good killer. He's often considered one of the worst killers in DBD. But a lot of it depends on how the survivors play. These guys are making a lot of mistakes, which makes it easier for me to get them. Also, I want you to notice what survivors are doing here. They're sticking to generators. This is the power of the new Ruin. They stick to Jinns because they don't want it to start regressing. And it lets you get really close, especially when you mix it with, like, Monitor and Abuse, like I am. You get really close, and then they want to stick to the Jinns. New Ruin is pretty good. You just have to actively pressure people. Yeah, I see both of them over there, so I'm heading straight over. This is going to regress quite nicely here. And that person killed themselves. I guess they'd had enough of Clown. Not sure where the scratch marks were going. I think they went around this way. But then I get a noise signal from over here. So I was like, why not? It looks like somebody jumped out of a locker. But again, I can't find anybody, so I don't know what exactly happened here. I'm very confused because there's nobody around, there's no scratch marks. Right about here, I start hearing someone healing. But for the life of me, I can't figure out where it's coming from. And I waste a lot of time here, and this is kind of funny what happens here. They finish healing right as I hit them, and I thought I had downed them. And I'm looking for them, like, where the hell did they go? I did not realize they healed right as I hit them. I missed my bottle there. Then I get a direct hit. And an easy down on this Claudette. I can't remember if this is Death Hook or not for this Claudette. It is Death Hook. I'm gonna reload my bottles, because since I only have one left. Overall, I think I played this match pretty good. This David, I don't know why he ran straight into me. Or why he's going upstairs, because the hatch never spawns up on the 3rd floor. Or the 2nd. I'm practicing my bottles. That's all I'm going to say. I've missed every single bottle. I'm just practicing. Nice dead hard. And here I lose him. I'm not exactly sure what he did, but somehow he got over here. Props to this David, whatever he did. I don't know if that was a corner juke or what, but props to him. If it was a corner juke, he played it very nice. I hear Hatch to my right. He goes the wrong direction. Easy down. Now, because I had a pretty good match, this David played pretty decently. I'm going to go ahead and give him Hatch. So let's go find the Hatch really quick, and we'll let poor innocent David escape. And there we go. Easy peasy. Relatively good game. I feel like I did a pretty good job. And the ranks are rainbow again. You got a 13, a 17, a 10, and an 8. Not bad. I can't complain too much. So let's go ahead and jump into the Huntress match. Alright, Torment Creek. Not a bad map for a Huntress, since the core maps are smaller now. This is still probably my 7th or 8th time playing Huntress. And I'm actually pretty proud of how this match turns out. So I'm going off in the general direction opposite of me to try to find people. It's listening for the sounds of gins, looking for scratch marks. Whispers kicks off so I know somebody's at this gin. And there's actually 2 of them. Randomly I just choose the Nia. Get a good first hatchet on her. And I saw the Jake, but I'm going to continue pursuing Nia. In hindsight, I probably should go after the Jake. Because this Nia is going through. She knows how to block. Pretty sure that should have been a hit, but you know how this game is sometimes. Things that shouldn't hit. Things that should hit, don't. Doesn't matter, I get a nice little flick there, and the Nia goes down. Wasn't a bad first chase, it didn't last too long. I doubt I can make it back to generators before one of them pops. See somebody off to the side, that's the Jake. I'm not too worried about him because he's not on a gin. Gonna go ahead and reload my hatchets. Hatchets are very important. As far as add-ons, I have an add-on that adds 1 extra hatchet, and I have an add-on that reduces the wind-up time on hatchets. I'm gonna get a little bit of pop value. Don't see anybody still on this gin, so I could go after the Jake because I know he's over there, but I want to go check these gins. Because somebody did run this way. Nobody touched this one, but as you can see, the first gin pops. And Meghead just starts running. And you remember what I say about those things that shouldn't hit but hit? That was one of those. That was the opposite of earlier. She was already behind the wall and I hit her somehow. She dead hards, but because the hatchet has travel time that she didn't account for, yeah, she goes down. So 1 gin done, I have 2 hooks. Not bad. They're healing, or they just healed, I should say. I see somebody over here that was on the gin. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this again. And pretend I don't know where they are. And then just go around and get them. And it happens to be Jake. Now Jake, he's a spinny little dude. He spins a bit. But I do manage to get a hatchet on him. And since I'm Huntress, I catch right up to him. He does some sweet 360 moves. And he goes down again. So 2 gins, 3 hooks. Not too bad. I see 3 of them over there. One pair is healing and one's running toward the others. So let's get more hatchets and then we'll head that general direction. They just finished the heal. Again, this is how you play Huntress. You gotta use barbecue and stuff. Got a good M1. I try a hatchet that does not work. I probably could have hit that if I aimed a little in front. But I figured why not save hatchets. This Nia did some stupid runs. And she goes down for it. No reason to waste a lot of hatchets there. She gets on the hook, and I try for a hook hatchet here, but I don't realize until too late there's a wall in the way. Try for another sneaky hatchet, does not work. Try mind game, which she was expecting. Here I charge up a hatchet and actually get... I'm proud of that hit. I am proud of that hit, and what I do next, I'm pressuring the hook. This is what Huntress is good at, snowballing. Now there's 2 people down. Insane amount of pressure I have right now. Don't really care about whatever that was. Pop it off to the side as I see a Jake right here. Not quite sure what he was doing. And this chick. Holy moly. Now, I was going to keep looking for the Claudette. I did kind of lose her. After watching the video again, I know what she did. But I saw this guy on Nurse's Calling, so why not chase after him? I'm not in a real hurry to hook a bunch of these other people. I want to let that Meg get up since she basically got farmed by that Claudette. We're not even going to talk about Nia there. Just that was a bad play all around. We're just going to pretend we didn't see that. But I am going to kill her. I'm pretty sure she's death hooked. Checking backwards to see if they're going in for the save, but they are healing instead. Again, Nurse's Calling is really good on Huntress. Gonna try a cheeky hatchet here at the hook, which, of course, doesn't do anything good. Now, I'm having to guess which way they're going, and I'm guessing they're going this way, which they do. Wind up a hatchet, and I actually ended up hitting Jake again. I was just trying to hit one of them. I let her juke into me. Throw the hatchet after she's done her juke. Nice dead hard there. And she didn't do what I thought she was going to do, which was camp that pallet. But I should get her down here, and I do. Again, the wind-up add-on is really nice on Huntress. Really nice, because plays like that. Like I said, I apply a good amount of pressure this map. Or this match. And I'm pretty happy with it, considering I don't play Huntress a lot. This was a really fun match. I had a blast playing this. And I feel like I did a pretty good job. I only got 2 gens done. Now, I could go chase after the Claudette. I saw her off in the distance. I don't really care, though. At this point, my mindset playing is like, I don't really care if I get the 4K. At this point, I won. Even if they get hatched, they can't consider this a win for them. I already won this match. I guarantee you, Claudette's sitting on hatch. Or pretty damn close to it. This Claudette was a pretty bad player. They hid the whole game. They screwed their team over by saving in my face. You know, they're just not that good of a player. And, you know, they have an excellent name, by the way. Don't name yourself stupid shit, guys. Come on. Again, not too bad on the ranks. 10, 12, 14, and 16. They were either my rank or a little above. And that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe. There'll be more DVD content coming here pretty soon. I'm getting this out as fast as I can right now. I'm enjoying this series of killers. As you can see, I stream over on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so check me out there. The links are down below. Also, you can join my Discord. It's smaller, but there's some good people there. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.